key to success for Oklahoma City here tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry. And likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
Westbrook shot swatted away. Durant from downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair.
Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands.
To Roberson. Moving the ball around beautifully. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Barnes, the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. On the reverse.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Ibaka. Durant against Barnes. To Adams. Westbrook's looking to set up in the paint. Reverses. Misses.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Curry, nice spin move. This season, a huge season. Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Curry on the drive. Curry fires with 3 on the 24. Nice touch at the basket.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
2 minutes gone by in the first. Oklahoma City's down by 6. Adams looking to do damage in the paint. Westbrook against Green to the basket. Good work to draw the foul. And Russell Westbrook will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go in the first.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
All right, Jeff, they have 2 of the most dynamic, most talented players in the game in Durant and Westbrook. Is this the year for the Thunder to break through and win that title?
The Western Conference is such a challenge. They've gotten to the finals once. They've had a little bit of a talent drain as they've lost some key components like James Harden, but they have more than enough to play for it once again.
Forced to make the pass. Gets the wide open look for 3. Bang! From downtown.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Here's the screen. Curry on the drive. Barnes fires with 3 on the clock for 3. To the rim. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go.
Hey, you work that hard, you have to reward yourself and reward that work by making that shot.
Thompson on the drive. Barnes against Roberson. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crown.
At the rim, Thompson the rebound. Sloppy pass. Adams rejected. He says no when the ref says foul. Called against Green. And Steve Adams will go to the line. He's shooting 50% from the line this season. And he connects on the first free throw.
In the last 2 minutes.
And gets both points from the line. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. The Thunder up by 1. Livingston, pretty spin past the defender. Alley-oop. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Bogut the rebound. Bogut's trying to get down low into the paint. Livingston's turned away. What a block. To Waiters. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Lazy pass and a turnover. Here's the lob. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Warriors ball. And the Oklahoma City Thunder making a substitution. And he curls in. Livingston, and it's a turnover. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. First quarter comes to an end. The Thunder up by 1. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this. Bad shooting by both teams, but pretty impressive defense, huh, Jeff?
Really like the tenacity, Mike. Both teams getting after it, which is what you would expect in this type of game.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the three-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
And they need a timeout here. It's called. The Warriors down by 3. You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Curry against Waiters. Lazy pass easily stolen by 4. Shut down, forced to make the pass. To Singler. Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep the score.
Gets past the defender. The catch and fire away from downtown. Hits the 3. And Stephen Curry with 7 points.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the 3 in the corner. Good job keeping his feet inbound, rising up, and making the 3.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Pulls up for the shot. That's a 2. 4-point lead for the Thunder.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Iguodala spins, blows past the defender. Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
Puts it up, adjusts the shot, and gets it to drop.
Oh, look at the use of the body to create the space to get the ball up and in the basket. Nice job.
To Iguodala. Terrific ball movement. Bogut's trying to establish some low post position. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Gets to the rim. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backcourt. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Everybody clap your hands.
Two waiters. Nice ball movement. Shoots it for two. And Randy Foy with a nice play. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Thompson set to bring it up. Bogut's looking for position in the paint. For the layup. Nice finish around the rim.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Passes it right back. To Cantor. Enes Kanter with 7 points and 1 rebound. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. Thompson brings it across. Gets past the defense. Nice. Draws the foul. It's called against Foy. That's his first. And Klay Thompson will go to the line with seconds to go here in the first half. First free throw, good.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
Able to convert on both free throws. Inside. Iguodala the rebound. Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. And the first half comes to an end. The Thunder up by 9. Stay tuned for more basketball here after the break. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Ball is tipped, and they come up with it.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Durant on the drive. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. That's a three. Serge Ibaka's 1 for 2 from 3 tonight.
Again, that's another example of